Oh, it's about time to do some CSI. Are you ready for this? Ain't that how you take gloves off? Oh no, you're not supposed to do it that way. Oh. Well, let's get to CSI. Well, folks, it's me, Fancy Grace, reporting the legal circus in Boise, Idaho this week. We're also doing some CSIing. But first, I thought we'd do a little recap. So, Judge Hippler's interruptions and courtroom antics have been the talk of the town. This week's motions of lemonade were less about justice and more about who could outsnark whom. Spoiler alert, the defense did not stand a chance against Hippler, his gavel-wielding sass. Speaking of sass, let's not forget our dear Nancy Grace, cousin Nancy. Yes, she's still spreading all kinds of misinformation and outright lies. I don't know what her problem is. Maybe that's because we're cousins from another dimension, not this one. But anyway, she's just been spinning tales and telling more lies, and tabloids would be blushing if they heard the stuff she comes up with, I swear it. Good thing them twins are almost 18. What you gonna do, Nancy? I bet they're gonna move out right away. Who knows? Anyway, we have special correspondent Cutie Kitty who's going to give us a little wrap-up of what occurred and any special creators that were in town for the events in Boise. Cutie Kitty, what has been going on in Idaho? Give us the rundown.
Hello, Fancy. It's Cutie Kitty. Guess what? I've been working so hard at the Ada County Jail because you want me to make sure I keep an eye on BryanKohberger. And we had a visitor here, Mr. A.R. Hayes, and his beautiful wife, Jen. Hubba. They came by and showed everybody the video. And then when I seen them, they said, "Hey, Cutie Kitty, you doing a good job. Take care of Brian. He looks better than last time." So I feel really good. I love you, Fancy Grace. You're my favorite crime reporter ever. See you later. Bye.
Oh, Cutie Kitty, that's wonderful. We all think you do a great job. And you're right, Brian did look healthier this time. It looked like he'd been able to eat with a little less stress. And we did find out that Brian does talk to his parents and his sisters on video chat all the time. And that the junkin' chicken was just a fibbing liar. Because he told us that they were going to testify against him and that they turned him in. Nice try, Daniel. So, everybody's been saying that. You're wrong. His family does love him, and Brian is innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. I'm really proud of you, my sweet little Cutie Kitty. You've been doing a great job.
Fancy, I gotta tell you something. Did you see him? Did you see him on the TV? Twizzle Stick. Oh, he's my friend. Oh, Twizzle Stick was sucking his BryanKohberger's coat. He's under playing with his long beard. He's playing with that beard. Just listening. I just want to say, "Hey, Twizzle Stick, I miss you, my friend. See you soon, buddy."
Oh, that's adorable. I just love that you and Twiz are such good friends. Guess who else is here today? We've got some more guests coming up, but it's time that we got to the serious business, kitty kitty. It's time for us to look at part two of the CSI. If you haven't seen part one of CSI, oh me, oh my, that I did, I think you should go watch that video first because it would tell you all about the rules for forensic collection to be properly done and about PPE or personal protective equipment worn by CSIers that are serious. We're going to take a look at the way that Moscow and Pullman did their CSI work when they were raiding Brian's apartment. Yes, and don't worry, you'll get to see Sheshley and Bill Thompson showing up to help in the evidence collecting. It's wonderful. Everyone's included in all the Idaho things, crime scenes. The more the merrier. Everyone come on in. Let's see. Little kitty kitty, stay tuned because it's about to be interesting. I'm going to start you off with a few photos. Then we'll have a little guest and a few more photos. And then one more guest. And who knows, we'll probably just call it a day. All right, darling. Love you, kitty kitty.
Are you ready?
Okay, let's CSI this shit. All right, here's a picture of the apartments. This is where Brian lives. He lives in this one up here. We're going to go up these stairs. So we're going to see a lot of activity going on in this little stairwell, which is dark. So I'm going to do my best to show you because there's some stuff going on. And I really, truly, honestly, in my big old heart, I think that this could get some evidence tossed, guys. I'm not even joking about that. But looky who's here first thing in the morning. Mr. Bill Thompson. He's just gotta be right there all up in the shiznit, doesn't he? I mean, I don't know if they're supposed to go on every raid on someone's house. I don't know. They're looking for evidence, but whatever. So there's a video of this home raid, which they knew he wasn't home, but it was like they were practicing with some young officers or something. Guess it was weird because they kept saying, "Oh, Pullman Police, open the door," 700 times. But anyway, there's some shadiness in that video for sure, for sure. And they redacted most of it, so you just get like black out of everything. And then you got Don Daniels, who's like, just so you know, my body camera's on. It's like, why are cops always saying that? Because, you know, it seems like they're going to say something nefarious. Because if it was just like personal information, they would redact that. But they got to warn each other about it. I don't know. We got to figure out a system for these body cams where they're not controlled by the officers. They just come on and they have to be warned or something. Anyway, if you want immunity, that's what's going to take for me. But anywho, let's see. Okay, so you got Bill Thompson here. We're here. It's early in the morning. That's what's about to go down, okay? You're going to see Billy Bob. It's going to go up in here. Now, normally, like I said in the other video, you'd set up like a staging area. Well, in Pullman, the way they do things here around Moscow Pullman area is they just like to throw some Tupperware containers down, and they dig through that stuff wearing the same damn gloves they're wearing in and out of the house. You know, real professional. So let's go. Next photo. Okay, right here is where I'm showing you. This is their staging area. This is their box O stuff, whatever's in there, and their little bag they roll up. And yeah, this is where they're prepped at the top of the stairs. Okay, so now you got a nice little look at it. Not what I've always seen. Some people even have tents set up, but Lord. Okay, so there's that. Next. Okay, now in this photo, this is in the morning still. This is to show you that there were two vehicles that belong to the forensics department. One is state, I believe, and one is the local. So you got this black truck here, which we've seen at the other crime scenes, and this silver truck, and then they put their little crime tape up. But so you got this guy who, if you know who this is, leave me something in the comments, please, because I either am not sure who this man is or I'm not aware of it. But we'll be looking at him a little closer in a little bit here. He's just this big bald guy with a beard. This is a reporter, so no importance here, but okay. So the guy that Brian's dad introduced him to, which kind of makes more sense now to me, knowing that he has autism, that he could have that little bit of lack of social, I don't know, outwardness, so that, maybe it makes more sense, that a 28-year-old man's dad would be trying to, make him friends. I'm with you. I'm picking it up. So, that gentleman, though, he lived right here across the hall, and down below was the family, oddly, that said he liked to vacuum late at night, which I vacuum 5 times a day. I have cats. They shred on cardboard. Next! Okay, so here's a closer picture of that guy that I was telling you about. If you know who that is, just let me know in the comments, pretty please. Here's our lead lady. Remember Miss Coffee on the laptop? On the laptop? Yeah, from the last one, that's her. You'll notice she's touching her truck, getting out supplies, got them gloves on. Outside. You're not supposed to wear them outside. Yeah, tell me how you're going to wear these gloves in and out, touching everything, when everybody's everything has been carried in the same truck from every crime scene. You know they're not sterilizing that truck from top to bottom inside. I mean, they're not. You can look at this. Just gonna touch everything. Just gonna go over here, touch the truck, touch the ladder. Okay, so then SWAT guys, they're all inside there. There's probably like 4 or 5 people, 6 people already in there, okay? And you got like the door talkers up there squatting. Here she is. There's that lady getting in the vehicle too. So she's tucked all inside the vehicle. Who knows who's ridden in there? Oh! Now, remember, strict protocols. Forensic teams follow strict protocols to minimize contamination. This includes using clean gloves and tools for each piece of evidence and changing gloves often. Frequently. Now, looky here. Look at her. Coming down the railing. And she's got booties on now, too. I mean, have you ever? She's got her little partner in crime up there. She's got her booties on, too. Now, what good is this? What is this? Oh,
Hi,
hello.
Nancy.
Hey, honey.
Just got a couple questions about this forensics team here.
Sure.
The point of wearing the booties is to keep outside elements from getting into the scene, correct?
Correct.
So we've got these ladies who have no cover on their hair, who could be covered in cat hair, dog hair. We don't know. They have no coveralls on.
Very true.
They come out here. They're standing at the top of the stairs where the police were, walking around in their shoes. Everybody's walking around in this area. It's not been sterilized.
No.
They take their bare hands, grab some booties,
That's
put
true.
new booties on, and stand in the same spot where they have been outside. It doesn't make any sense. And then they walk back inside.
You're right. What's the point of the
This
booties?
is the worst forensics collection team I have ever seen.
I'm inclined to
And
agree.
I've seen a lot of crime shows.
Oh, could this be the no-face, one eyebrow, vacuum-holding maniac? Oh, looky there. Looks kind of like a fireman. All right, guys. Let's get to this. That's old Bill going up the stairs, and this is Sheshley right there with him. Okay, they're at the top of the steps. Got your ladies over here standing behind the stairs because, you know, this is their awesome setup. Looky here. Bags unsealed evidence bags. Open bags. No labeling. That's a big no-no. There's no crime scene evidence tape on that at all. So you're going to watch this area, okay? This is them going up the stairs because I'm just showing you again because I know it's a little hard to see sometimes. They go up the stairs. They're chitty-chatting. Now watch this person over here in the stairwell. Somebody's over there. They just took that booty off. Did you see that? Okay. So that blue booty just came off. And he's putting the blue booty on over here. Leaning his butt up against the wall. Okay, she's got one on. But we're just going to step all over the ground. Like, I don't understand what they think the booties are for. It's like they think it's to protect their feet from whatever could be crime scene stuff. Okay, so I slowed it down here so you can just really watch. These suckers, man. So they finally get two booties on. Bill's like, ugh. Smacking his hands. You know that freaking Bill. And then look, just touch the door. He don't have any gloves on. And in we go. Let's go. And the reporters said they were in there for hours. What in the world? It's a small apartment, guys. What were they doing in there? Oh, just chitty-chatting. Here's my mystery man. Just pay attention. See anything weird? What are we, what? You need to see that again, don't you? Okay, here they go. Come on, let's go look through Brian's underwear drawer. I mean, what are they doing? Well, here comes the act. This is what I'm very serious, guys. I think this could get the case evidence dropped. What's in your damn hand, sir? Do we take home souvenirs? Knife sheaths, maybe? I don't know. I'm not accusing. I'm just inquiring. I have watched this tape over and over and over again for over a year now. And I keep trying to come up with a reason. Why would you leave and take something? Like, why would you keep those crime scene booties, you know? Because now you're taking something out of there to the next place, wherever you are. What if that next place was straight on over to the King Roadhouse? I mean, things should have already been in evidence. But I don't know. Do we have a log? Do we have a chain of custody? What is that, sir? Like, really, what is that? You can tell there's something of substance because he's carrying it down the stairs. I think this could be a very big problem. A very big problem. Miss Ann Taylor, I hope that you have already seen this. If not, hi. Whoop, whoop. Give me a call. Y'all remember the professor? Yeah. Professor, he knows everything about what's DNA. Smart fella, but a little bit of a crazy. Anywho, he's married. Can you believe that? Mm-hmm. And her name's Dee Dee. I love everything that's double D's, like Dolly Parton, and I'm OG double D. What? Anyway, let's ask Dee Dee. Let's ask Dee Dee. That's what I want to do. Okay, Dee Dee, I'm gonna need you to come on panel and tell me like you would tell Nancy Grace what is going on at this crime scene. I mean, what is going on? Go.
Thank you for having me, Fancy. I am so glad that I could be of help to you. I know you have spoke to my husband, the professor. Well, I am expert in forensics. Yeah, my name is Didi. Ah, yes, I can tell you about that. Okay, I stay on the subject. So, Sir Officer, leaving the apartment of Mr. Herr Kohlberger, it'll make no sense, sir. In all my many years of forensics expertise, I never seen anyone come out to the staging area, take off the booties and the gloves, and then proceed to take them with them, wrapped around precariously, I should say. Explain yourself, sir. Why would you take those things with you? Were you hiding something? It is very, very improper. Thank you, Fancy. I love your show.
We did a lot of training on this police force, and I'll be damned if some fancy Grace is gonna tell me that I did anything wrong at a suspect's house raid or a crime scene. I'm a cop. You don't second guess cops, and you don't drink Truly seltzers around here. No, you don't drink the White Claws in Moscow.
Somehow it always comes back to the Truly Seltzers, doesn't it? Thank you all for joining me. I really do appreciate it. If you would be so kind as to hit the like, or the unlike, or the subscribe button, especially, that would be amazing. We are getting closer to 400 subscribers. I am very excited about that, and I welcome all of you. Let us always remember and keep in our hearts all of the families and loved ones and friends that are affected by this case. Because Ethan, Xana, Kaylee, and Maddie were taken unfairly, and we need to find them justice. So, all of the true crimers, they're going through, there's a bunch of you going through some health stuff right now. I just wanted to tell you, we are all here to support you. I will send you my positive vibes. We will hold down the fort for you. Team. And remember, try to stay positive, everyone, because negative energy is just not healthy. It really isn't. And I have to have faith, because I don't do anything half-assed. So I'm going to ask every damn question I have to ask. I'm going to turn over every freaking stone. Hey, Toes. And I'm going to be here for you if you subscribe and join. Take care, everyone. It's been awesome tonight. Thank you for joining Fancy Grace. Next one, Nancy, might be coming at you. That's my cat. God love her. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!